Doing great, doing great. I was wondering, do you have a couple minutes? I was looking to give you some feedback on some things I've noticed you've been doing around the unit that I really think has brought a positive light to how we operate around here.
Oh, really? Awesome. Yeah, I definitely have a couple
Excellent.
minutes.
Excellent. So, yeah, I've taken a lot of notice on certain things that you did when you were just walking out of the hospital. I was actually right behind you. I saw that you were able to bring your patient right to their car, help them right in. And then on your way back, you even took the time to see another person who was in distress and looked a little lost and confused. And even more so, went above and beyond and found them a wheelchair. I just think that those are key elements of showing empathy as well as putting the patient first. None of those things are, in your job description that you're really, to me, demonstrating going above and beyond to provide care and doing it in such a positive manner. I wonder what kind of motivates you to do those activities?
I feel like when I think about my patients, I think about my family. So I do what I will treat my patients how I would want my family members to be treated. So the guy that I took down to the car actually, he was like one of my favorite patients of the unit this week. So I wanted to make sure that I said goodbye to him, not just on the unit, but make sure he got into his car safely. And then with the person that I helped that was lost that day, or appeared to be a little like lost, this hospital was pretty big and confusing. And I know on my first day, I got lost myself. So I just wanted to help out. And I see that they saw that they had some difficulties with like their mobility. So I know this hospital is big, and walking there would have definitely exhausted them. So I thought getting a wheelchair would be helpful for them to get to where they needed to go.
That's fantastic. I really think you having the ability as well as the motivation to help the people and the patients in that respect is really admirable and something that I think a lot of our other nurses could really benefit taking notes from and really going above and beyond. Just to provide you some additional feedback, this work that you do, I know isn't the first time I've seen you do this for patients. It really does get recognized. So I actually got a few phone calls as well as letters from other family members of patients that you took care of since you started working with us. And all of them have been really positive and reflected on how impactful your kindness, as well as your empathy and your nursing skill set was, and how it made them feel a lot more comfortable and cared for. So I just wanted to let you know that that is feedback that I have been getting from almost all of your patients. And I really think that I wanted you to recognize that the work that you're doing is being recognized in that way.
That is awesome. Being new, that's really great to hear because, like, I really don't have too much experience with nursing. So to find out that my patients really uh, enjoy the care that I give them, and can see like the authenticity in my care is really helpful. And also, my preceptor is really great too. So I picked up a couple of things from her and other nurses on the unit. So it's been great
That's
working here this
excellent.
far.
That's excellent. And I'm glad you've picked that up from your preceptor as well. We try really hard on this unit to build such a positive culture and patient focused culture, not only on our unit, but in this hospital and in this health system. We really prioritize the patient above all. And I think the way in which you demonstrate your practice has really demonstrated that, and that you've taken that to heart. We really value the both the art and the science of nursing. So your clinical skill sets are out of this world, but really having that art of nursing and be able to provide care in such an empathetic manner, as well as, like I said, really maintaining that pillar in our organization's culture that it's patient centric, is really something to look up to. Um, I wonder, do you have any ideas on how we can get other members in the unit as motivated to do this sort of work as you have been doing? How can you provide them some guidance on how to go about this?
Maybe like a workshop. I remember one of my preceptors talking about something called heart to heart. Is basically hit heart to heart. Basically, you say something, do something great for a patient. You say something that really matters, and then you do something great for them again. So I think like maybe like I said, like a workshop or improv or a meeting just about like how to go above and beyond in little ways that our patient actually care about. Because it's not nothing big that I did. It's just something natural that comes to you.
That's excellent. I wonder, would you be interested in partnering with me on that to bring that to the unit and really inspire people?
Yeah, definitely. I think that would be a great idea for sure.
Excellent. Well, I know you probably have to get back to your other patients, but I'm really glad we had this time so that we can chat a little bit. I really wanted to provide you that positive feedback. Like I said, it's really inspiring to me as a manager to see someone who's so fresh in their career show so much care for the patients and prioritize those small things that really do go a long way. It's most definitely recognized by patients and families, and I just thought you should know how impactful all of the work you do does, how
Oh,
impactful
thank
it
you.
is.
Oh, thank you so much, Megan. Hope you have a good day.
You as well. Take care. Keep up the great work.
Thanks. Bye.